inside this building are a group of about a dozen hunters. There is at least one stag, several stag hounds, a very well-known British cinema and stage actress, Anna Friel, and an emerging young British talent, Ed Spielers, recreating the story of Diana, the goddess Diana, and Actaeon. We're doing this on behalf of Credit Suisse to publicise the exhibition, and it's going very well.
This young, exhausted but exhilarated hunter, I mean, he's been slaughtering animals like mad, and he just said, let's have a break, you know. And here's a nice, cool place. And then suddenly, he finds himself in the company of incredibly attractive nude women. And so, I mean, there may have been, you know, half a second sort of, you know, completely astonished delight on his part. But he then realises what he has done, actually, is some really major transgression. And sort of impulsively, but nevertheless, it's calculation. And what she does in the Ovid is she then splashes water on him, and that transforms him into a stag. I think most people will be curious. And the Ovid is extremely powerful, and the paintings are very powerful, so I don't think it'll take people very long.
I was very excited to get involved. I think the initial reaction was to see sort of Luke and Remy, the Tell No One boys, and seeing some of their previous work. I think that was what sort of really drew me in at first. And then you start looking at the National Gallery, and then you start realising that Titian is obviously a fantastic artist, and you know, to be able to sort of, you know, recreate one of the great paintings was a fantastic opportunity for me. And to work with Anna as well she's a true great. You know, just when she turned her head and looked, you know, you saw everything. You saw right deep inside her soul, which is what you want to see as an actor. You know, it's great.
We started off in this very room, sitting on the side of a bath with a beautiful, I think it was a lurcher, a dog. And then we just ended up in the dining room. But it was really nice to work with lovely Ed. I don't know, I felt very much the older woman. I looked at the guy going, his IMDb going, oh, 24. A good 10 years older. I think he's got a big future and beautiful to look at. Yeah. And yeah, and he gave a lot, you know. Normally you can get actors come in and, especially if they're off camera, he gave a lot. He was lovely. And I'd met both Luke and Rem about 3-4 days ago, and they showed me the storyboard, and I'd looked at their work, and I think they're two people to watch out for in the future. And it's always nice to be part of helping start off someone's journey.
I think it's very important to sort of engage with, you know, the audience that the National Gallery already have, but I think it's important to engage in a new audience, and I think what Luke and Remy have the ability to do is bring in a younger audience possibly, and bring in a, you know, a slightly edgier way of looking at things. And you know, they're great guys to work with. You know, they're experimental, but they're so relaxed on set, and it's been a real pleasure to work with them on this.